Welcome to Quiz Time. My name is Simon and I'll be your host. Sit back, relax, and get ready for the next 100 questions. Let's get started. What is the name of the science that studies the stars and planets? Astronomy, astrology, or astrology? Astronomy is correct. Who played mob boss Tony Soprano in the TV series The Sopranos? Chaz Palminteri, Paul Sorvino, or James Gandolfini? James Gandolfini is correct. Can you complete the title of the Rolling Stones song Symphony for the Devil, Fallen, or Downtrodden? Symphony for the Devil is correct. During what decade did the $500 bill stop being printed? 1950s, 1960s, or 1970s? "1960s" is correct. What is the name of Mickey Mouse's girlfriend? Minnie, Maxine, or Mitzi? Minnie is correct. Glycogen is a scientific name for what energy source? Protein, sugar, or fat? Sugar is the correct energy source. From what Marlon Brando movie came the iconic line, "I might have been a contender"? A Streetcar Named Desire, The Wild One, or On the Waterfront? On the Waterfront is correct. How many times was Oprah Winfrey married? 0, once, or twice? Oprah Winfrey never married. What is the name of the river that passes through Baghdad? Diyala, Euphrates, or Tigris? Tigris is correct. What does the Latin word tempus mean in English? Storm, time, or anger? Time is correct. How many chukkers are there in a polo match? 4, 5, or 6? Six is correct. Before the phrase cheese, what food was used to prompt people to smile before a photograph? Prunes, sausages, or pop? Prunes is correct. The moon is said to be how many miles away from Earth? 100,000 plus, 200,000 plus, or 300,000 plus? 200,000 plus miles. In Greek mythology, who was condemned to roll a boulder up a hill for eternity? Atlantis, Prometheus, or Sisyphus? Sisyphus is correct. What do you call a group of flamingos? A flamboyance, a fiesta, or a foray? A flamboyance of flamingos. Desquamation is the scientific name for what? Sunburn, heat exhaustion, or peeling skin? Desquamation is peeling skin. What is the largest species of shark in the world? A basking shark, a whale shark, or a great white shark? A whale shark is correct. Tai Chi is a martial art and health practice from which country? Japan, Thailand, or China? China is correct. The pectoral muscles are located in which part of the body? Chest, arms, or shoulders? The chest is correct. What hormone is also known as the stress hormone? Cholesterol, melatonin, or dopamine? Cholesterol is correct. What sport did bank robber John Dillinger participate in? Football, baseball, or hockey? Baseball is correct. In golf, how long are players permitted to look for their ball after losing it? 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes? Three minutes is correct. How many teeth does an elephant have? 26, 32, or 38? 26 is correct. What animal is capable of turning its stomach inside out? A frog, a starfish, or a koala? A starfish is correct. What was the name of the toy cowboy in the Toy Story movies? Woody, Howdy, or Willie? Woody is correct. What was the name of the Avatar movie sequel released in 2022? Fire and Ash, Forest of Rebellion, or Way of the Water? Way of the Water is correct. Who is the all-time leading scorer in NBA history? LeBron James, Karl Malone, or Michael Jordan? LeBron James is correct. What are the names of the chipmunks in the movie Alvin and the Chipmunks? Alvin, Stephen, and Martin, Alvin, Kelvin, and Martin, or Alvin, Simon, and Theodore? Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. According to mythology, who fought in the Trojan War? Rome and Troy, Greece and Troy, or Troy and Gaul? Greece and Troy. How many decades did Queen Elizabeth II rule England before passing away in 2022? 5 decades, 6 decades, or 7 decades? 7 decades is correct. What is the name of the highest musical note in the standard vocal range? Soprano, tenor, or contralto? Soprano is correct. Who sang the 2020 song Blinding Lights? Bruno Mars, Kanye West, or The Weeknd? The Weeknd is correct. What day of the year is Star Wars Day? March 4th, May 4th, or May 24th? May the 4th be with you. Who was the first ever rapper to win an Academy Award? Eminem, Ice Cube, or Will Smith? Eminem is correct. The biggest food consumption days in the US are Christmas, Thanksgiving, and what other day? 4th of July, Super Bowl Sunday, or Halloween? Super Bowl Sunday. Escargot is a French dish made from what? Frogs, fish eggs, or snails? Snails is correct. Who said, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction? Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, or René Descartes? Isaac Newton is correct. Who sang the 70s rock song Old Time Rock and Roll? Jackson Browne, Bob Seger, or Harry Nilsson? Bob Seger is correct. What is the tallest grass on Earth? Fescue, bamboo, or elephant grass? Bamboo is correct. What is the name of the first book of the Bible? Genesis, Exodus, or Revelation? Genesis is correct. Which famous painting was stolen from the Louvre Museum in 1911? Starry Night, Birth of Venus, or Mona Lisa? Mona Lisa is correct. What does the computer acronym USB stand for? Utility Storage Branch, Universal Serial Bus, or Ultimate Saving Backup? Universal Serial Bus. What was the first ever music video played on the TV channel MTV? Every Breath You Take, Take On Me, Video Killed the Radio Star. Video Killed the Radio Star. Video Killed. Jefferson City is the capital of which US state? Oklahoma, Missouri, or Kansas? Missouri is correct. What does a light year measure? Distance, time, or dimension? Distance is correct. What is the human body's largest artery? Carotid, aorta, or ulna? Aorta is correct. What fruit is traditionally used to make cider? Apples, pears, or peaches? Apples is correct. What type of bread is used in a classic Reuben sandwich? Ciabatta bread, sourdough bread, or rye bread? Rye bread is correct. Shane, Hondo, and Redigan are all cowboy novels by which author? Lewis Lamore, Zane Grey, or Ralph Compton? Lewis Lamore is correct. The Greek word polis means what in English? Army, city, or government? City is correct. In what city did Princess Diana die in a car accident in 1997? Paris, Rome, or London? Paris is correct. What was Rocky's last name in the popular boxing movie series? Apollo, Balboa, or Creed? Balboa is correct. Where is the oldest railway station in the United States? Massachusetts, New York, or Maryland? Maryland is correct. The Tagus is the longest river in which European country? Spain, Bulgaria, or Poland? Spain is correct. What phase of the moon is most similar to a solar eclipse? A waning gibbous, a waxing crescent, or a new moon? New moon is correct. The Adventures of Tintin is a comic book series from which country? Scotland, Belgium, or Canada? Belgium is correct. What country does the panda bear originally come from? China, Mongolia, or Nepal? China is correct. Who devised the heliocentric system of the solar system? Galileo, Copernicus, or Kepler? Copernicus is correct. What country joined England in 1707 to form the United Kingdom? Wales, Ireland, or Scotland? Scotland is correct. What number was missing from Roman numeration? 0, a million, infinity? Zero is correct. In which of these sports would you find the butterfly technique? Basketball, lacrosse, or hockey? Hockey is correct. During which century was the steam engine developed? 17th century, 18th century, or 19th century? '18th century is correct. Curling is traditionally played on what surface? Acrylic, clay, or ice? Ice is correct. What part of the body does a podiatrist treat? Feet, knees, or back? Feet is correct. Chinstrap, Humboldt, and Emperor are three species of which animal? Crocodile, ant, or penguin? Penguin is correct. Which organ of the body makes urine? Kidney, liver, or pancreas? Kidney is correct. Acorns grow on what type of tree? Oak, elm, or ash? Oak is correct. How many legs does a decapod have? 8, 10, or 12? 10 legs is correct. What is the main ingredient of gazpacho? Tomato, kidney beans, or pepper? In the TV show Stranger Things, what number is the girl with special powers known by? 7, 9, or 11? "11" is correct. How many rings does the Audi car brand logo have? 3, 4, or 5? 4 rings is correct. In which ocean would you find the Great Barrier Reef? Pacific, Atlantic, or Indian? Pacific is correct. What are the names of Harry Potter's parents? John and Laura, Jack and Lucy, or James and Lily? James and Lily. Sofia is the capital of which country? Bulgaria, Lithuania, or Serbia? Bulgaria is correct. What animal did artist Pablo Picasso draw many times? A fish, bulls, or cats? Bulls is correct. What is sodium chloride called in the kitchen? Salt, vinegar, or sugar? Salt is correct. What animal eats James' parents in James and the Giant Peach? A hippo, a dragon, or a rhinoceros? A rhinoceros is correct. What is the last month of the year in alphabetical order? November, September, or October? September is correct. What was the first thing recorded in a YouTube video? An amusement park, a diner, or a zoo? A zoo is correct. Who was the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt? Ramses III, Cleopatra VII, or Amenhotep IV? Cleopatra VII. How many months of the year have only 30 days? 4, 5, or 6? 4 months is correct. Which country produces the most olive oil in the world? Greece, Italy, or Spain? Spain is correct. What food item did Singapore ban in 1992? Chewing gum, cotton candy, or Coca-Cola? Chewing gum is correct. Flemish is an ancient culture that stems from which country? Hungary, Switzerland, or Belgium? Belgium is correct. Mulashen is a mountain located in which country? Spain, Mexico, or Philippines? Spain is the correct country. Astrophobia is the fear of what? Lightning, night, or birthdays? Lightning is correct. In what sport can you win the Davis Cup? Formula One, tennis, or golf? Tennis is the correct sport. In what year did singer Freddie Mercury die? 1987, 1989, or 1991? 1991 is correct. Who played the role of Shiger in the 2007 movie No Country for Old Men? Javier Bardem, Mads Mikkelsen, or Christopher Waltz? Javier Bardem is correct. What was the profession of the Prophet Muhammad? A fisherman, a merchant, a tailor? What? A merchant is correct. Which king famously said, "The state is me"? Louis XIV, Charlemagne, or Henry VIII? Louis XIV is correct. With what color is the maximum height on a topographic plane represented? Green, red, or white? White is correct. What is the official language spoken in Taiwan? Mandarin, Hakka, or Cantonese? Mandarin is correct. The vernal equinox takes place in which month of the year? March, June, or September? March is correct. Which singer is known as the Boss? Bryan Adams, Bruce Springsteen, or Bob Dylan? Bruce Springsteen is correct. What animal cries when it eats tigers, sharks, or crocodiles? Crocodiles is correct. A melomaniac is someone that loves what? Music, fruit, or shopping? A melo A lover of music. What was Marco Polo's home city? Vienna, Verona, or Venice? Venice is correct. During which decade was snowboarding invented? 1950s, 1960s, or 1970s? 1960s is correct. What is bigger, an atom, a molecule, or an enzyme? An enzyme is bigger. An enzyme is bigger. Congratulations on finishing this quiz. Leave your score in the comments below, and as always, remember to like and subscribe so we can see you next time for some fun on quiz time.